Hi, everyone. My name is Taylor Zuber. I am enrolled, like the rest of you, in class SWG 610. So let's just start with my pronouns. So my pronouns are her, she, those are fine with me. Where do I live? So I live in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's great. I love living in the city or kind of near a city. We've been in this location for about 3 years now, so we've gotten a lot of experience. Definitely has been beneficial towards my social work practice and getting to experience more diverse populations from where my hometown is located. So that's been good. Um, Previous or current social work internship experiences. So I've kind of been all over the board, right? So I started out in my undergrad doing an internship at the juvenile detention center. So as a youth specialist at the juvenile detention center, working on different pods, mainly the female pod, and really kind of doing more of that recorrection, criminal justice aspect, and social work. So that was neat. I definitely got to kind of experience the child that it kind of evolved from their environment or was evolving from their environment. So that ecology perspective, I guess, if you will. So that was nice. That gave me a lot of background to social work and at working with adolescents. Moving forward, I worked at Department of Health and Human Services. So I worked there serving as a youth or a service specialist. So it was foster care and CPS. Um, that was a terrific job. I really love child welfare. I feel like a lot of my heart still is in child welfare. But after starting my own family parent planning and my own family experiences, that job just became challenging in terms of a balance. So then I switched over to still with the state of Michigan, but I'm working with the Unemployment Insurance Agency. So this is more of like a policy administration, I would say. So it's giving me my feel of macro, so more of like a macro instead of a micro practice. I do prefer micro over macro. I think it's all encompassing, right? So I think you can definitely have a lot of knowledge in both areas, and I think it's important to be versed in both areas. But just my preference or my niche, I'm definitely more of a micro. So I like working with families, clients. I I love the intervention part. So I love some of my passions would be probably CBT. So just really taking those cognitive thoughts and the reconstruction of those thoughts or reframeworking. So what that looks like in terms of the client or taking that client based approach as well. Um, I'm definitely someone who is very compassionate. I think things that I hope to learn, I guess, more so in the course is application. So we talk about a lot of different theories and interventions in the practice, and I have really good background and knowledge of that, but the application of it, right? I feel like that's something that any social worker really can always work on because we're always going to have very diverse experiences. Um, and even though it's a non biased practice, or we try to be the most non biased we can, once you experience some experiences or some things that you might go through, it changes the perspective. So, right, you have a perspective theory. Um, it really can change your perspective on not necessarily the client situation, but just how you might handle or what interventions might be beneficial. So I think that's definitely something that I'm continuing or hoping to learn in this course and in the courses to come. We are so close to being done, so I'm very excited about that as well. My current internship is going to be with the Substance Abuse Department at Hope Network. My previous one was more of crisis residential mental health. I love it all. I really do. Definitely gave me that intervention piece and the client and the systems kind of working around them and how they evolve in their environment. So I really like that. That's my passion. I'm definitely into that. I love all populations. I think I definitely have um, more of a preference towards 0 to adolescence. I just find a really good click with that population, um, male or female. Um, it seems to be a really good match for me. So I'm really happy to be in this course. I'm happy to be getting close to ending our time at ASU, and I think it's been a very gainful experience for myself. Thank you.